Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Can you hear me? Hey, Jessica. Hey, girl, can you hear me? Okay, great, 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 great. All right, let's wait for everybody to try to come back if they can. All right, I rebooted my computer, so hopefully the sound stays good for a minute. My computer old, y'all, so forgive me. Okay. Okay, but yeah. So, damn, let me wait till my girl get back in here because she just texted me right now. She's trying to come back in right now. Okay, Jessica, thank you. Okay, so y'all know how it be when you working with spirit. You got to understand that sometimes there's going to be interference, and that's just like in life. But shit, you got to just come back. Sometimes you got to reboot yourself. You know what I mean? And hey, let's just keep it rolling. So while my computer was down rebooting, I was getting some brand new ass messages. And Spirit was telling me to pull from a different deck. Yes, Jessica. So I picked up another deck and I got this card. It says jealousy leads to downfall. Now, oh Lord, y'all know I be trying not to have to do these heavy readings with y'all all the time, but sometimes you just gotta go with what Spirit is trying to tell you to tell some people. And I feel like there could be some, I've been feeling this for weeks for you guys, that there are some people around you that are jealous or envious of you. And it's like they are trying to like make things work against you. Now, I want to pull from the Rider Waite now that we've restarted. I love you guys too. Thank you. And you know, there has been a lot of bad energy around us lately. And y'all know, like, I want y'all to really get the fact that just because you're vibrating at a high frequency and you're happy and you're trying to do good in the world, that doesn't always mean you're only going to receive good back. So it's like, I feel like that's what's going on for some of us right now. And a lot of you guys could be trying to put bomb energy out and things of that nature, and you just keep getting people that come in different forms, same energy, different form. Maybe they come in the form of a relationship, maybe they come in the form of a friendship, but there is this energy that keeps following you of people wanting to be close to you even though they may have envy or jealousy towards you. And I feel like you're just in this space like, yo, what the fuck? Why do I keep attracting this energy? And you gotta know that when you're vibrating, you're gonna attract all kinds of frequencies. And I feel, yes, Leo Virgo, it's hidden enemies. It's people that say they love you, but then shoot you down behind your back. It's people who doubt you, but still want to feed off of you. I say, all right, let's get it. Wow. Straight out the gate, we got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Hello. This is what's going on. Everybody who has tapped into this energy right now, I told you guys on like Friday or Saturday or some shit. I don't remember. Sunday. I told you guys on Sunday that you guys are about to get a lot of good shit. Like you in this position where your wishes are about to come true. A lot of the stuff you've been manifesting behind closed doors, just praying on. And we don't have to take words so literal sometimes because sometimes messages come out. So don't think of praying in the negative connotation. You've been praying, which is just manifesting and doing the work for a lot of shit. And you've really been passionate about it. And I feel like these things are going to come to fruition. You're really about to have your wishes come true, and it's going to start with something small. That's the thing. So there's going to be an offer to you coming soon. There's an opportunity that may seem small, but intuitively you're going to be like, yo, I could get my foot in the door and then make shit blow up. And I feel like that's what's going to be coming for you. Something small that turns out to be everything you really needed. Especially with this 9 of Cups, though, it's like you're going to be eating good. You're going to be feeling good. Like, you like, damn. Because with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you thinking of new ways to make money. You thinking of new ways to invest. You thinking of new ways to invest your energy, your attention, your focus. And this shit is about to happen. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I'm just checking. Okay. Okay, Leo Virgo, you can hear me. Okay. Just checking, guys. Okay. Okay, great. Boom. King of Swords comes out. So funny because when I was getting ready to do the live, I grabbed my decks. And then the King of Swords was one of the cards that kind of like fell out on one of my tables and just stayed there by itself. All the other cards was in here. And then I went to go use the bathroom. And then something was like, go to your altar. And this card was there. So right now, okay, Jessica, thank you. So right now I feel like you're standing alone. But you're about to be standing alone in your abundance, in your bliss. The reason being is because you went through your trials and your tribulations alone. But what this 9 of Cups is telling me is that the people that's close to your heart that really didn't look down on you and supported you and was really there, respected your boundaries while you went through shit, really supported you and poured love into you, you're going to be sharing your abundance with these people. A lot of you guys are mothers. You're going to be really giving a lot of nurturing energy to your children and the people that are close to you. That this is like extended family. This is like people that aren't blood family, but they feel home-like. You're going to be sharing your gifts and your abundance with these people. Because with this King of Swords here, it's like now. Now you know that sometimes you have to create your own family, your own happiness, your own abundance. And that's exactly the path you've been on. So when this abundance comes in and this goodness comes in, you're going to want to share it with people who showed you that they have earned it. Because with this 9 of Cups, it's telling me this is well deserved. This is earned good energy. A lot of love. I'm feeling a lot of love coming in within the next 2 weeks. And I normally don't put timestamps on things. Wow. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. On the live we had earlier, we had the 5 of Pentacles in reverse as well. So this is coming in out of that cold energy of feeling alone. Now, like I said, with this extended family and this soul tribe, people that you have manifested into your lives, you're coming out of the cold. You're no longer misunderstood. And this is something that you've wanted to feel for a long time. These are people that are outside of you that are going to make you feel warm again. And this is not a codependent energy that I'm picking up on. This is just genuinely people that love you and are vibrating on the same frequency as you. And you guys are allowing each other to feel like they belong. No attachment at all I'm feeling from that vibe for some of you guys. And with this King of Swords, it's like you're no longer taking everything emotionally. Because with the Nine of Cups, you're emotionally fulfilled because you've created something and you watched it blossom, and now like, okay, I'm good. So now you're thinking logically. And I think that's what's really important for some of you guys. I really feel like the journey right now is for self. It has nothing to do with anybody else. And for some of you guys, that's hard for you to believe because some of you guys have been conditioned to think that you have to have someone to share your journey with, to share your happiness with. And sometimes that's just a longing that we have is to share our happiness with. But it's like you have got to this point where it's like now you know who to share with clearly. And these people are going to share with you too, though. I'm hearing these people want to give to you. They're going to want to give to you. You got the Chariot in reverse. So I feel like it's time for you to kind of like slow down a bit. You've got to this point where like you've got to this momentum, and now it's like, okay, you've acquired a lot of things, a lot of knowledge. You're in a really happy space. You're not feeling disconnected from the people that you love. So with the Chariot in reverse, I feel like it's time for you to just take a pause and take everything in and see where you are. The Chariot in reverse doesn't have to be, negative. Because with the Chariot in upright, it's like you're rearing, you're ready to go, your libido is high, like you just all this energy, right? But I feel like you've poured so much energy into getting where you are now that now that you've acquired this clarity with the King of Swords in the upright, this mental clarity, doing things the right way, having a logical perception of things. Then with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, it's like you've invested and you've renewed yourself. So now there's this new fulfillment. And with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer like feeling out in the cold, misunderstood, detached from things. It's like with the Chariot in reverse, you're just like, okay, now I've done all this work. I've got to this space mentally, emotionally, physically. I just want to rest. And I think it's okay to just rest. A lot of us are going into rest right now. A lot of us. We're taming our steps. That's what I feel like with this Chariot. You're taming your steps because you don't want to overshoot, overpunch. You know what I mean? Because you're enjoying where you are now. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's okay to not be working 24/7. It's okay not to be stressing 24/7, trying to make some shit happen 24/7. You already have a lot of good shit going on here. So logically, you're like, okay, wait a minute. Let me pull back a bit. I don't have to always be on the go, stressing, working hard. Like you're gonna work smarter. Okay, is what I'm seeing with the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna work smarter, not harder. You're gonna start to feel like, okay, like I can take simple steps towards things and still get the same amount of energy. I mean, same amount of things done without exhausting so much energy. So it's like you're going to be thinking and working smarter now because you've already worked harder in the past, which has allowed you to come to this space where now you know how to gauge shit. Now you know how to work smart, still get the same amount of results and things done without overpowering yourself. Because with this Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you've created a cushion for yourself. There's a cushion here. So now you can invest more. You know what I mean? As opposed to having to do so much physical labor. You got the Two of Pentacles. So, and with this comes that energy, like of like trying to find your balance in all of this. You're still like, even though you're seeing things clearly, energetically, you've been used to doing things a certain way. So now energetically, you're trying to like balance yourself. Like, whoa, wait a minute, I don't have to do this like this anymore. I can do it this way. So now you're juggling different perspectives of how you carry out things in your life, not just business, but I feel like just mostly energy where it comes to giving and putting out and just the work, the energetic work or the emotional labor and things like that you do for people and yourself. I feel like you're taking more consideration into it now with this King of Swords. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's just still that kind of thing where you're like, I used to do it like that. Now I'm doing it like this. So you're trying to get your footing in the new way. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you trying to find this new way and this King of Swords where you're seeing things clearly. The Eight of Swords in reverse is coming up to say, like, now you actually looking at the options and different perspectives. This is taking you out of that mental prison where you thought there was only one way to get to the things that you wanted. You're realizing, like, yo, I can just create my own path and have whatever I want. The Six of Cups comes out because, like we talked about in the first live that got chopped, there's somebody from your past that wants love again with you. And I feel like you've been on such an emotional roller coaster with this person, or just within yourself and relationships that you've had outside of this relationship with this person, and just kind of like getting to know yourself. You're just kind of like really with this Two of Pentacles as well, trying to figure out if you want to interact with this person. Because I feel like this person, honestly, with the Two of Pentacles as well, could be giving you mixed signals. Like, I feel like this person could like bait you in for attention, bait you in for like energy, but they're not really making any kind of emotional connection with you here with this King of Swords as well. This could be somebody that's kind of like maybe wanting to like pick your brain. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like you've come out of a mental prison and now you're so free. So you're just kind of like very sketchy about this person from the past, the Six of Cups here, coming in, wanting to interact with you. Well, it's because you're in this space where you're like, look, I don't want to waste any emotional energy on something that's not going to go anywhere. Not that you want to force this person into a relationship, but I just feel like you don't have time to waste. I feel like you're looking for your divine partner right now, so you don't have time to waste. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have time to waste. You want something solid. You want something that's gonna like have a legacy behind it. And I feel like you see this person as unstable. And you've done all this self-work and you've grown so much that with the Six of Cups, with them coming back from the past, they could still be expecting you to be the person that they kind of like left behind. And you're not. So this shakes their stability as well with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you're not that same person you were in the past. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups, I feel like you've come out of this space of longing and waiting for people to understand you. And this person left you at a time where you were very this person left you at a time when you were very connected to them. And so now that they've come back in, they think that you're still that person that kind of pined for them, waited on them, did a lot of like maybe emotional labor here. Because with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like what it tells me is that there was a time when you would be like damaged just so you can be around this person. And what I mean by that is like you would like make yourself uncomfortable as long as you could be with this person. There was things about this connection that you didn't really favor, that you didn't like, but it was like you'd rather have any connection with this person than not. So you would just put up with whatever this person had to give you, and you were okay with it as long as you could have a part of this person's life or energy or whatever or space. But with this shit in reverse, and the Six of Cups coming up, I just feel like you don't give a fuck about that anymore. And you just kind of like, yo, I'm not that person anymore. I don't care about succumbing to your ways of doing things. Even though we have a history, that history has no bearing on who you are now. Because now you know you with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So with you knowing you, it's like you don't care about being understood or known by anybody else because you get you. So with the Six of Cups, it's just like, yo, yeah, I know you from the past, but I'm not the same person that I was when you walked away from me. Because I feel like this person walked away from you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we got the Four of Cups. So this person could be coming in though, like, and I feel like two things Spirit is telling me. So you have to take it how it resonates for you. One thing is that this person could be coming back in like, yo, I've changed. And maybe they made some little changes or some shit, but you just kind of like remembering how they were in the past. And you just like, yo, I don't give a fuck about how you've changed. I remember how you were. And you could be feeling like this person has hints of still being the same person that they was in the past. So you're really just kind of like not focusing on it. And so you just kind of like, I don't know. I remember the past, so I don't want to, fuck around. And for some of you guys, Spirit is saying that that's the wrong decision because for some of you guys, this person really has changed and they want to offer you something, but I just don't think it's what you're ready to do. I don't think you're ready to like set yourself back just to be with this person because you're just totally somewhere else mentally. So it's kind of like you see the offer, but for the other group of you, it's like you see the offer, but you just kind of like, yeah, that shit's boring. I've been there, done that. It's just a lot of different energies with this offer that's coming in. Some of you might entertain it, but some of you kind of feel like, yo, this shit has nothing to offer me. I'm on some other shit. Yeah. Seven of Cups in reverse. There's some like illusion around this shit. Like what the hell do you want? Death card in reverse comes out. I feel like you think this person's still on the same shit they was in the past. See, what I'm hearing is that this person still thinks you're the same person from the past too. This is crazy. Okay, just hear me out for a second. This person thinks you're the same person from the past. So they're going to come at you with the same lack of effort and bullshit that they gave you in the past, with the illusion that they have changed, but they really haven't. They're still on the same dead shit, like it's not going nowhere, nothing new is happening, but they're coming towards you as if something's different, but it's really not. So it's like there's some confusion there, because like maybe it's like, yo, I want to talk to this person low key, but then also you're seeing the signs of shit still being the same as it was in the past. So that's that two scenario. Like they think you're the same from the past, but they're still acting like they were in the past, giving off the illusion that there's something different, but they're not. They're not anything different, yo. I'm telling you. And that's why this Four of Cups comes out, because you like, man, it's the same bullshit from last time. You wasting time. And you don't have time to waste. No emotional energy to waste. Like, I feel like no emotional labor to waste on anybody. Yeah. King of Cups comes up in reverse. And like I was saying with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like this person is emotionally unstable. Therefore, it's an emotional roller coaster with you guys. So they never have anything substantial to give to you. I feel like this person is emotionally closed off. So they're coming in because they want emotional attention and energy from you. but they have no intention on working or putting shit in. This person is lazy as fuck, yo. This person is lazy. This person is so lazy. Oh my god, I don't know why Spirit is telling me that, but this person is lazy as fuck. Page of Swords comes up in reverse. They're too lazy to even like do their own research to go within. They just kind of like with the King of Cups in reverse, they just try to like sit around and siphon love and energy off of other people. So be mindful of this person coming in. This don't even have to be somebody you dating. This could be an ex. This could be the person from the past. This could even be a friend. You know, I'm not feeling this as any family member. I'm feeling like this is like a friend or a lover or somebody that you used to talk to. But this person is lazy. Emotionally, they're lazy. And low key, mentally, they're lazy. They don't even want to do shit. They don't even want to, like, I don't know. This person just coming up as like real scattered. Yeah, you got the Two of Wands in reverse. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, it's like this is gonna be an imbalanced relationship as well. Like this person's not even gonna want to give anything. Like I said, they're lazy. They don't even want to do any work. They don't want to do any emotional labor. They don't want to take any action towards you. They don't want to fucking show you that they're in it, but they still, for some reason, want to be connected to you with this Four of Cups. Yes, Jessica, energy vampires. Yeah, the lovers in reverse comes out, and my cards are not all in reverse. This is like somebody that probably even want to have sex with you. They might want to come in, fuck, whatever, whatever, but then they're gonna be gone the next day. You're not gonna hear from them. They're gonna want you to chase them. Somebody wants you to chase them, yo. Somebody wants you to chase them and be running behind them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Everybody got shit to do. This person wants you to be up their ass, giving them attention and all kind of shit. Like that's crazy. Like this person want to do the runner shit. And don't get trapped into that twin flame shit. Like, oh, well, somebody's supposed to be the runner and somebody's supposed to be the chaser. Okay, well, who got time to be chasing? Who got time to be running? Unless you lose the weight, you ain't got time to be running. The Knight of Cups comes up in reverse, so this person's coming in. They still on some player shit. This doesn't have to be man or male or female. Just you know what I mean. Just take it out of resonance. This person is still a player. They're emotionally unavailable. They pretending. They messy as fuck. They emotionally messy. They probably got you in some triangulation situation where they telling you about somebody that want them and telling somebody about you and make so everybody can chase them. This person want to be chased and blah blah blah. Well, guess what? This person needs to be replaced because ain't nobody got time to be chasing nobody. All right, Queen of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you really in this space where you about to be calling a spade because with the magician in reverse, there's a lot of manipulation around in some situations that are around you. I feel like you're tired of it. I feel like you've been putting up with some bullshit for a long time, and now you're about to start speaking your mind. For some of you guys, Force Words comes out, and with the Five of Wands, so you about to take a rest for from some bullshit. I'm picking up there's a lot of competition around you that you're not even participating in with the sports words. You're not on no petty shit. You're not doing none of that drama. Like you just detached from the drama. But there could be a people around you that are kind of like vying for your position. And you like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just over here chilling. Like some of you guys are literally just chilling while there's people behind you with this Five of Wands on some bullshit. Messy, gossiping, starting shit, and you're not even trying to be a part of it. You chilling because you're in this state of meditation and rest and trying to learn your higher self. So you're just leaving them to it. You're like, oh, you guys are fighting over that proverbial piece of pie. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. Like y'all, like I'm gonna leave you to it because at the end of the day, you're gonna win because you're creating your own lane. So don't engage in any bullshit ass competition or competitive ass conversation. Judgment card comes up in reverse. So you're wondering if you should take this person back. Let shit lay where it's at. Let shit lay where it's at because you're being planted to birth something new. And whatever's in the past needs to stay in the past. Because this person that's coming from the past with the lovers in reverse doesn't even want shit. They don't want anything. Two of Wands in reverse. They don't want anything. King of Cups in reverse. They don't want anything. They're just coming in to distract you from growing. And it's like, it's so weird because they're being used as a tool to do that with the Judgment in reverse. They're being used as a tool to come back in to distract you from growing and moving forward. King of Cups in reverse. They don't have anything to offer you. No emotion. Seven of Cups in reverse. They're coming in. They're an illusion. You know what I mean? That they have nothing to offer you, and that's why you have this Four of Cups, because you're gonna realize that and you're gonna choose to not pay attention and focus on something new. Now, some of you guys are gonna take them back because you want to see. Some of you guys want proof. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys want proof here with the Justice card and the Seven of Pentacles. You want proof, therefore you're going to take them back and try to make them work for your love or work for your approval or work for your loyalty again. So some of you guys are going to take these people back because you want to really see if they have changed. But some of you guys, if you do that, some of you guys are going to be disappointed because this person hasn't changed and they're going to like ghost you again. Now, for the other half of you, some of these people are going to want to come back and they're going to want to show you, like, hey, I can give now with this Justice in the upright. Some of these guys are going to want to show back up. Some of these guys are guys. When I say guys, you know what I mean, not just whatever. Y'all know, y'all fuck with me. So some of these people are going to want to show back up and they're going to want to prove their love to you as well. They're going to be like, yo, I can show you now that I'm different. So some of them are going to want to show back up and prove and balance shit out and prove their love to you. Now, the only reason why they want to prove they love to you is because of this Judgment card in reverse. They remember in the past they didn't do right. So now they're like, yo, let me come back in and balance out the situation. Show that I can put a little bit of work in. But you know what else I'm hearing on? They're going to, for another group of you guys, they're going to plant small seeds and try to make them grow with you. This person probably has changed for another group of you. This person probably has changed. And they kind of like reflecting on all the work you put in them in the past. So with the Justice card in the upright position, now they want to balance the shit out. Now they want to come in and give you what they think you've given them. You know, some of you guys are going to take them back and possibly be disappointed. Some of you guys are going to be approached with the opportunity to take someone back that really has done the self-work and they're trying to see the things that you told them in the past and they want to repay you and love you. But for some of you guys, Spirit is saying don't take them back at all. So however that resonates with you, because the Seven of Cups is telling me that you're going to know intuitively, because this is a water card sometimes for Pisces. And you guys know that Pisces are very intuitive. So it's like emotionally, you might know that this person is putting up a facade. So you just might not take them back. I feel like this person cheated on you. I feel like this person lied to you and led you on for somebody. And you've grown and you've changed. And Spirit is like, don't take them back. Because they lied. They weren't being who they really were with you. And so you don't need to give this another chance. So however it resonates, you know. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Ten of Cups with the Seven of Swords. So 2 messages. Number 1 message, don't steal your own happiness focusing on the fucking past. For some of you guys, whether you're moving into divine union with someone or not, or you just on your own personal mission, you're going to be getting some happiness. And focusing on the past is what's going to rob you of that. Thanks for liking the video, guys. So be mindful of that. Now, also, I feel like this Ten of Cups with the Seven of Swords is like you're gonna be in this really good space and happiness, and some people are gonna try to plant little bullshit ass mental seeds to distract you from your happiness, to distract you from what's really, what's really mattering at the time. Because a lot of you guys could have happiness in certain areas of your life, and you could not be recognizing that because you could be focusing on lack. But like we talked about earlier when we first started the live, with that jealousy card, there could be some people around you that are jealous of your happiness and want to try to distract you mentally to rob you from it. They want to plant seeds of doubt in you. So they're going to come to you, they're going to criticize little stupid things about you that have no meaning. They're going to talk shit and try to get you to second guess yourself and your path. Now, for some of you guys, you'll be robbing your own self by focusing on what other people have that makes them happy, instead of focusing on what's happening in your life that's making you happy. So there's a lot of different things going on here for me with this. It's like, don't miss out on your happiness by focusing on somebody else. Don't miss out on your own happiness by trying to take someone else's. And fuck the past. Look to your happiness. You know. Also, like we talked about earlier on the first slide, going back to the things that made you feel good. You could be also looking at the past when you are happier, and you could be wanting to go back to that time. And mentally thinking about that could also be stealing the moment now from you. So contemplate on it for a bit and try to reinvent this happiness in your now, but don't let it steal your joy. You know, don't allow yourself to feel like you're running out of time to be happy. Still be wealthy and happy at whatever age like you perceive yourself to be. All right. So now let's get you guys some oracle cards. I want you guys to be mindful of any conflict coming towards you. There could literally be some conflict coming towards you guys. This could be mental conflict with yourself, conflict with other people, mental conflict with other people, spiritual conflict with other people. You know what I mean? Be mindful of what you allow yourself to think and shit like that, because a lot of things are changing right now, you guys. A lot of things are changing. We have to be mindful of our thoughts. Alright. I want to see what's going on with this envy card and this conflict I'm feeling. Appreciate you too, Jessica. I really want to. Wow. As soon as I said that, I want to see where this jealousy leads to downfall is coming from. Like, who's jealous around you that's really wishing for your downfall? And we got the main female coming out. Now, I'm feeling two energies. For some of you guys, this is a female in your life, a feminine energy in your life that just kind of like watches you really hard and wants to see you fail. Like there's something about you that strikes so much jealousy within this person, and I feel like it's like really unwarranted. She really feels like she should be the main female. She should be the one everybody is looking at. Now, the reason I said two messages because if this is a masculine feeling like this, he has some issues emotionally where he's jealous of women. We had that energy when I saw the King of Cups in reverse earlier. So maybe this person feels like you personify everything that they wish they were. And that's their only reason to be jealous of you. I don't feel like you've done anything specifically to this person for some of you guys. What's with the conflict, Spirit? What's with the conflict? Mm. Occupation comes up, house comes up, and change comes up. Okay. So the conflict and the jealousy is because this person can feel like with the conflict card, I'm sorry, with the occupation card coming up, this person could be feeling like they desire the recognition for the work they're not doing in its full capacity that you are. And so they feel like this is a threat to them. So with this jealousy card and the main female card coming out, I feel like this person watches you a lot and they kind of feel like how can you have what they want to have, but they're not doing the work with the occupation in reverse. Now, with the house card, I feel like this person could be very concerned about your living situation. This person kind of like wants to know like your most intimate details. This person wants to be in with you as well. This is really weird because I feel like this person is very close to you and they pretend like they love you and they're really jealous of everything that you have. With this house card coming out, in the occupation in reverse, I feel like this person is very close to you. With the main female and this card coming out, this is a feminine energy as well. So I feel like this person is very jealous of you. They kind of try to mirror you. They try to mirror you, but they're actually really hateful. So it comes across as very scattered and low vibrational. And so, since they can't mirror you, this makes them even more frustrated. And so, they kind of want to know everything about you, what makes you. They kind of want to like be close to you. They want to come. They have been at your house or you've been at theirs, and they're unhappy at home. They're really unhappy at home. Doesn't feel like home to them. They want change in their life, but they're afraid of it at the same time. They don't want to do what it takes to change. And the fact that you change so rapidly and so consistently upsets them because they can't mirror that. They can't mirror your growth. They can only mirror what you used to be. And you're growing rapidly, and they can't catch up to that. So with this here envy card, they feel left behind, outdated in a way. It's taking a really different turn, but whatever. Got the imprisonment card in reverse at the bottom of your deck. So I feel like this person has tried to keep you in a mental imprisonment. You had the Eight of Swords in reverse earlier, but you broke free from it. Like this, you thought about this person a lot because they were always thinking about you. Wow, with the thoughts card coming out and the main male. So this is gonna sound crazy to you, but I feel like this person was sexually attracted to you. I feel like this is a woman and a man that was sexually attracted to you. And this is for the feminine energy. And I feel like they thought about you a lot. But they couldn't wrap their mind around why they felt so much towards you. This is why the main male is reversed when you already have the main female coming up. So I feel like this person could be bisexual and they just focused on you as some type of like option, and at the same time it was like love and hate. This is for someone in particular because yeah, um this is like a very specific message for somebody because you got the main female here and then you got the main male in reverse, and then you got this here with the thoughts, and there's the woman here and the male here. So I feel like this person is very in tune with their divine masculine and divine feminine energy, but they don't really know which one they resonate with the most. And you bring something out of this person that makes them uncomfortable and clingy at the same time. I don't know. It's just a different type of message. Let's see. Shit. Okay, so emotions are gonna spill over. Like somebody's gonna come out and say what they've been wanting to say. If this is not somebody that's bisexual, this is somebody that's just very in tune with their male and feminine energy. They're very like balanced, like they're in tune with their divine masculine and divine feminine, and they just kind of like want to express that with you. Distant horizons. This person feels like they're far away from you, and they want to connect. Well, you got the gift card in reverse, so they're afraid to give you this offer because they think you're gonna turn it down. They think you're gonna turn them down if they say something to you. If they offer you a relationship or if they offer you a chance to meet, they feel like you're gonna turn them down. Yeah, you got the message of concern in reverse. You might turn this person down because you're just not ready to open up like that to anybody yet. Yeah, with the pathway card coming out, you're in a journey. And I feel like it's a journey into self. You're trying to learn a lot about yourself right now, and you really just want to see what's out there for you. So you're really not trying to tie yourself down to anybody unless they're willing to fly too. Yeah. You got the coffin card in reverse. So you don't want to go back to the past, but also with this unexpected income, some of you guys could be getting like an inheritance, and you're gonna have to do some research and go back into the past to figure it out. You're gonna have to dig up some family secrets and shit like that for some of you guys. For some of you guys, there's some information in the past that you need to relive in order to step into some abundance. Yeah. Some of you guys got an old claim that you need to revisit. Some unemployment resources that haven't been tapped into that you didn't know you had. But something that you thought was done is going to come back and actually bring value. So, like I said earlier, some of you guys are going to give something a second chance, and it's going to be prosperous. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's just for some of you guys. Family family room comes up in the upright position. So I feel like some of you guys are gonna get your family back. Some of you guys are gonna get home in order. I see some of you guys getting a really nice house, a really new house, a new space. It's gonna be beautiful. Why I'm pausing is because with the unexpected income and the coffin card in reverse with the family room, some of you guys were left a house by somebody that passed away, some land or something, and you didn't know about it. You don't know about it. Some things in the past. There's some things in your past that are proving to be beneficial now in your present that are going to bring some unexpected wealth, unexpected comfort into your life. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because you got the thief in reverse. So somebody hid some information from you that has something to do with you being a beneficiary to something. You got the concern card, so you're definitely gonna start to dig and find out what's going on. There's something untapped for you guys, basically, that's gonna bring wealth into your life. Official person in reverse. So somebody was king or queen or whatever of an estate that could have some things that were left for you, and they lied about it and they tried to cover it up. But I feel like it's gonna be brought to the light with the thief card in reverse. Well, I don't even know where the hell this reading is going, but you got the Great Fortune at the end of the deck in the upright position. So definitely, you about to receive some unexpected income that's going to be very beneficial to you. Ashe. So if somebody lied to you about some shit, covered something up, stole from you, whatever, you're about to receive all of that back. All of that back. Let's leave it there. Let's get some oracle cards now. But definitely be mindful of who you share your business with at this time. Don't tell anybody shit. You got this conflict and this jealousy around you. So when you come into this abundance, you're gonna have people that don't want to see you with it. They're gonna be like, why the fuck did you get it and not me? So just keep some things under your hat from now on. Let's see what we need to release. Yeah, those last messages was for somebody in particular, but Spirit is telling me that you might have some riches that are stored up within the universe for some good shit you've done and good karma that you put out, and you're going to be about to receive that back in unexpected ways. So even if you don't have somebody that left something to you, I feel like Spirit is bringing something to you for all the hard work that you've put in. Oh shit, guys. Sorry, we almost on an hour. Let me hurry up and get y'all out of here. Okay, you got surrender to passion. Wow. And we were talking about earlier, I was saying that you guys need this passion on the first live and it got cut off. Fuck, but you need a lot of passion in your life. Get out of your head. Feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So it's time for you to reignite those things that brought you excitement, happiness, adventure. A lot of you guys need some adventure in your life. See where Sagittarius is in your chart. But you definitely need some excitement, a new start, just some passion. You're always fucking serious and working and going to school. Oh, hold on, y'all. I fell. Okay. Surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So I feel like once you surrender to your passions, This is going to bring in that happiness. You know what I mean? That inner peace, that feeling still, because now you're going to be doing the things that matter to you. Okay? You got to start doing the things you're called to do, or you're not going to feel fulfilled. Passion needs to be reignited in your life. You know what? Let's pull one on this unwanted energy so we can kind of see where it's stemming from and get some guidance from spirit on how to block it out. Even though some of us have our own techniques of blocking things out, maybe some of us don't. So we're always dropping information and jewels for the next person, pay it forward. So if you have any suggestions for people getting rid of bad vibes and shit they don't mesh with, drop it in the comments for somebody so that we can help each other heal. That's how we stop running into these energies, when we start teaching people how to heal themselves as well. Okay, we got obsession coming out. So this is why this person or this energy is coming towards you. They're like, we had this the other night. Somebody is like literally obsessed with you. Obsessed with your lifestyle, obsessed with the way you think, the way you carry yourself. It's crazy. It says, we chase comments and mirrors and shadows. Sometimes we actually chase cars or myths. Obsession is a trick of our perception. Many become one, and that one bloats as to take everything else. It feels like it, whatever it is, an idea, a person, an objective, flavors our lives and gives meaning to it. As all the light through the lens, it converges on a single point, and that point goes ablaze under the greatest fire. But in truth, more than in enacting our life, it numbs our attention to the rest. It makes us feel more awake, by hiding the rest of the world under a cloud of slumber. Obsession is a drug. In some small doses it whips, in big doses it kills. If we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep, and then we wake up to more. Then we wake up more naturally. So like this is saying like this person that's like obsessed with you or energy, they're like up all the time. They don't even rest. To me, like this person just literally is focusing on you and your shit all the time. And it's like for you to shake this, you need to just continuously grow and evolve. Because this person is always going to be behind, one step behind of who you are. But if you have an obsession with someone or their energy or their life, it's like you need to let it go because it's distracting you from what's meant for you. And like this person that's obsessed with you, it's distracting them from what's meant for them. But yeah, somebody is definitely concerned with you and how you live your life and all kinds of shit. Like it's crazy. Person is like really on your ass, and you have the page of swords in reverse earlier. Yeah, use discernment, listen to your intuition. Don't just be letting anybody in. And I'm also hearing be mindful of who you have at your house. That's very important right now. You got the action card in reverse. Like I was telling you earlier with the chariot in reverse, I feel like you need to be taking more internal action right now. It's not really a time to be going towards anyone. Reverse action is the accelerant that ignites your desires. But when this card is reversed, you may find that something is missing in your determination or your follow through. Perhaps you've been engaging in more wishful thinking than inconsistent effort. Or perhaps you need to make more adjustments in what you're paying attention to. Create a structured plan and then make sure you take daily action. This will move you closer to your goals. Be flexible yet persistent and ever conscious of your ability to act on your own behalf. Affirmation: I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward my goals and my own happiness every day. So I feel like internally you've been like contemplating a lot. But I feel like for some of you guys, you have to make plans because you don't want to just go off half cocked and do some shit and you're not even really ready to take that step. But for some of you guys, you've been thinking a lot and it's time to take some action. And I feel like that's moving away from those heavy energies as well. You got financial constraints. You could be really worried about finances and stability, like we talked about earlier. This came out for you guys on Sunday. This says restrictions concerning money. This card shows an old-fashioned safe with little money but lots of cobwebs and dust. Money may be tight at this time, so rein in your spending and be circumspect about your financial requirements in your life. This is not a time of indulgence, so be aware of what's really important and consciously choose your expenditures. There's a big difference between what you need and what you want. This card is telling you to take care of your needs, bide your time. Things will get better, but for now, be willing to live more conservatively and always value the money and the good things you already have. So yeah, like just being thankful for the shit you have now, like I said earlier, knowing where you came from, so you can be happy about where you are. And some of you guys may feel like money is tight, but then when you really think about it, you really have everything you need. But we also saw with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to be thinking about some new ways to make money, new ways to invest your money as well. You got the Angel of Strength. That's you just really strengthening your mind and training your mind to see things the way they need to be seen. This card says personal power and inner strength. This amazing angel brings news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resources flow through you at this time, helping you to create results. Call upon this wonderful angel on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So, yes, you guys are going to have everything you need. But with this financial constraints card, come out of any lack mindset. Maybe things are moving kind of slow with the action card in reverse. So it's making you feel like things aren't going to blossom for you. But I feel like they are. Now, in terms of love, like I said earlier, some of you guys just have some really sound decisions to make. Because I feel like for some of you, you could be thinking love where there's really friendship, and that could be discouraging to you because you could be kind of like taking action towards this person, and they're not taking action towards you in the same way. So speak your truth to this person. We had that earlier. It's time to speak your truth. Let's get some love energy cards so we can kind of see what comes up for you guys. Yo, I'm making some black eyed peas right now in my slow cooker. My whole house smells so lit. I cannot wait to eat later. Oh my goodness.